have a question. And it's about this application online called People, where without somebody's permission, you rate them. And there seems to be this like real outrage that this is gossipy and it's mean-spirited and there's no positive application for it. And everybody's all mad, but I don't understand why. Because that's not new. We've had applications like this for years, and every other time, like the Lulu application, have been greeted with great cheering and positivity. But now when it's People, not so much. Hey everybody, John the Other here, obviously. So there's this new online app called People, and the gist of the idea is that you rate someone, with or without their permission, online, and you give them 1 star out of 5, or 5 stars, or maybe 0 stars out of 5. And of course everybody's all upset and butthurt and crying and moaning, pointing out quite rightly that this is an antisocial application. It really has no positive use. This is just publicly shaming them and mocking them, and apparently also doxing them because you publish their phone number. I think. And there's a huge, big fuss and a buzz about this. And the woman who created it got rated. Somebody used it to rate her, I think, and she got all butthurt about it too. But the public outrage and the public denunciation of this People application strikes me as a little hollow. Because this isn't a new idea. There's been applications like this before. Lulu being the most recent one where women could rate men. And nobody seemed to cry very much about that. In fact, I did a search for rate men, and I found a 2015 article on The Guardian with a headline saying, "Now you can get revenge on your ex." Like, yeah, this is great. But now that it's People, it's a problem apparently. Oh, People make me laugh. And you know, the two different reactions here, I think, should tell us about ourselves. I reacted this way this time, and this other way this time. That should be a mirror for us to learn from. It's not gonna be. I predict we will learn nothing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, have a lovely day. Okay, so this is the end note section of the video, and I'm going to refer quite heavily to a recent video and article by Barbarossa, I'll put links to that in the low bar, in which he, quite rightly, rejected an obsolete, out-of-date, and poorly thought-out document commonly called the MGTOW Manifesto. One of the things that document says right near the beginning is that it is a supposed goal of MGTOW to instill into men this construct, this idea that we call masculinity, and to instill in women some complementary idea called femininity. I am going to suggest that we reject that entirely. Not just the MGTOW so-called manifesto, we reject the idea of masculinity and go deeper, reject the construct of gender. Now, I'm not saying that we should all become, transgender, transsexual, fluid, gender fluid, blah, 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 social justice bullcrap. No. I am saying depart entirely from that conversation. Don't buy into it. It's nothing but a tool of social control. We have this so-called suite of behaviors and expectations and attitudes that we call masculinity. Do you know what that is? It's a suite of control behaviors to put you into someone's service, to conform your behavior. I reject it. I suggest you do too. Now, I'm aware there's going to be people who reject my idea here. Oh, no, I'm a real man. No, you're a real slave. You're a real sucker. I'm sorry. Rough language. This idea is a bad one. We should walk away from it. Anyway, I'll be doing this in much more detail in another video, but thanks very much for listening, and have a lovely day.